Welcome back to a cash stuffing video. Today I am actually stuffing a whopping £440, but I'm going to kind of explain how this is going to work. So £400 of this is panel money. There would be 450, but I've already moved £50 into my online bank. So £400 of this is actually extra income, and then the £40 is my usual amount that I would stuff my envelopes with. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to take 40 out, because obviously that's my usual amount that I stuff with my usual income, and I'll do that first, I think, and then I will do the rest. So I'm just going to move that out of the way for a moment. So in my usual money, I believe I'm in this one. So I need my clothing, my personal, my purse, which is going to get my... Okay, right. So my personal is going to get £10 today. So that's that one. That's not getting anything. Clothing is going to get £10 today. That's the usual one. Birthdays and gifts, no. Okay, so what I'm going to very quickly do is I need my trusty little notebook, because I want to try and keep track of what I'm adding. So let's go to this one, and let's go to the 30th. So let's find it. So I'm adding 10 to clothing, I'm adding 10 to personal. My 50-week challenge is getting 10, but I don't need to note that in here. And my purse is getting 10, but I don't note that in there either. So let's put that over there. So my purse is getting £10. Can tuck it in there. So purse gets £10. And then my 50-week challenge temporarily is going behind the camera into my little pot, because I'll sort that out in a few moments. So that's my usual stuffing done. I know it's not much, but that's why I do the extra income jobs. So I should have 400 here. Let's do this 20s first. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 293, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4. Yeah, perfect. So I've got my little sheet here that tells me where everything's going, so I'm just going to split it into notes, and then we're going to stuff. So I'm doing it in bulk amounts, so usually I would do individually the 150s, but on this occasion I'm not. I will update my book once we finish stuffing. So I need to try and do this so that I can get into the envelopes too, and so that you can see. I'm going to have to lie that on top. Right, so first of all we have holiday, which is getting a total of £40. I'm going to do that in 220s. So 220s are going in there, and there is already £5 in there, so there's now £45 in holiday, which is a good start for next August. Christmas is getting a total of £30 today, so we'll do a 20 and a 10. And I already know there is £210 in here because I've had to count it already today. But I'm going to count it again to make sure that it's now at 230, it should be, I think. I'll have a look. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 240. That doesn't add up. Why doesn't that add up? What have I done wrong? Oh yes, it does. 210 plus 30 is 240. I can't count. £240 in Christmas, which is perfect. We are £60 away from our goal for that. Personal is in my other binder, so I'm going to wait for that one. PC Fund is going to get a total of 30 again, so we're going to do a 20 and a 10. There is already £10 in there, so there's now £40 in the PC Fund. Annual bills isn't getting anything. Driving lessons, that's getting £30 for the first time ever. So a 20 and a 10, and that will take that up to £30. Win-win. House deposit, that's getting £20. I haven't exactly worked out what this is going to be for, but this is towards if I ever decide to buy my own house. I'm going to start putting a little bit of money away every so often towards this. So that will now have £20 in it. £5 challenge, 52 week. No, don't need to worry about those. So that's that binder done. Let's swap binders. This is where I spot something that I've not done. So, groceries I am not stuffing. Household fund, this is getting 30, and there is currently £5 in there. So 20 and a 10, so there's now 35 in there, which is amazing. Personal, this is getting a grand total of £30. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 10 out and I'm going to give it two 20s. So there's £40 in there, so that I have the extra £10 note to give myself elsewhere. Days out, that's going to get £30, 20 and a 10, which is perfect. So what does days out now have? That has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, £80. That's not bad. So that's just if, like my dad says, should we go somewhere, or if I decide I'm going to go on a shopping spree, that's kind of my money that I can use. Clothing isn't getting anything for this one. Birthdays is going to just get £10 to keep this topped up. So there is 15 in there, so that'll make that 25, which is amazing. And YouTube isn't getting anything. So the remaining money, you may be thinking, what's she going to do with it? Let's just count it. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So this 150 that is now spare is actually going to go in my 50-week challenge, because I'm trying to bulk it up and finish it so that I can say I've saved, I think it's £1,275. So the whole of this is going to join my little pot, which is here. And I'm going to do some very, very quick math, and then I will come back and let you know what envelopes I am counting this as. And yeah, I will let you know, so bear with me for just a moment. Okay, we are back. I borrowed £5 from my household fund because I realised I was only £5 off completing my entire challenge. So I now have £275, not in that pile, but if I get my little tub that has the remainder in, the £1,000 is in the bank, so this should only be £275. So I'm going to count this for you, and then I did count the 1,000 on a video, so that will go out very soon because obviously I've now completed this challenge. But we're just going to count it. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 275. So there's £275 there, which means I've completed the entire challenge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide how I'm going to split this between my envelopes and split it accordingly, because the £1,000 is my emergency fund, so that is gone straight into the bank and I'm not touching that from now on. But this money is going to get split between all my envelopes currently, and I might film a separate video for that, we will see. But thanks for watching. This is going in my emergency fund, and I will show you the trackers in just a moment to prove I've finished it. Okay. So I don't know how easy this is going to be to see, but for my Christmas fund I'm ticking off one of the £30, so I just have 60 to go, which is correct. I'll do that one in just a moment. My envelope challenge, I can now colour the last 5. There we go. The last 5, that's completely done. And then my emergency fund, this is what I've already banked, so this is the 1,000 that's already been put in the bank, which is amazing stuff. There we go. Emergency fund completely done. 50 envelope challenge completely done. And we are just £60 off completing my Christmas challenge. So, successful year.